morning, this is Lieutenant Galloway with Eufaula Fire and Rescue with the weekly reports, July 21st through the 24th today. We've had a total of 14 incidents. We've had 13 EMS medical calls, and we've had one motor vehicle accident with injuries. This was yesterday afternoon at 600 North Eufaula Avenue. Vehicle left the roadway striking a tree. 2 patients were transported to Medical Center Barber for further treatment and evaluation. So overall, we've had a pretty quiet little few days. We're hoping it stays this way through the weekend and everybody has a good time and still enjoying some of this summer weather and this little bit of cool spell after this rain. Other than that, we just, like I say, that's it for the fire department.
Got a question for you.
Okay.
The accidents that we're having, are they rain related? We've had quite a few single car accidents lately.
Most of the accidents are not weather related or related to any flooded streets or over rain. A majority of them is just, the only way to kind of explain it is we just go in cycles. We have quite a few incidents and certain incident types, certain types of the year. It's just kind of a hit and miss kind of thing where just a rash of that kind comes at one time. But as of this point in time, we're not knowing of anything being weather related or West Street related type accidents.
I've got a question. Something came up at City Council the other night. They talked about the drains and the fact that they knew how many inches of rain we had had that day and that sort of thing. Do you all track the rain in your facility, or just use the weather service that's available to you?
We use mainly just the weather service, and two, with our situation, we're not really required or don't really have a need to monitor that much. The only time we start monitoring anything is if we get calls from law enforcement, which are out on the streets doing patrols, or either from the street departments that they may have a drain or something that's over flooding or something like that. And they call and let us know to use caution in that area. At that point in time, we just kind of keep up with what they're observing and make sure that it's passable for us, and also just kind of use some caution in those areas. But normally the only thing that we monitor is our normal weather service, and we just kind of keep track of that on a daily basis as far as issuing burn permits and as well as any expected severe weather in the area to kind of prepare and know that may be something that we may have to deal with that day.
Hey, good morning, I'm Detective Brown. This is our police report for July 21st through July 24th. During that time period, we had a total of 27 traffic arrests, 7 other arrests, and for a total of 33 arrests. We investigated 4 automobile accidents during that time period. Of the traffic arrests, we had 13 for speeding, 1 for running a stop sign, 1 failure to yield right of way, 3 for no driver license. We had 3 for improper tag, 2 for no seat belts, 1 for no child restraint, 1 for improper passing, and 2 for no proof of insurance. On the misdemeanor arrest, we had 1 for resisting arrest, 1 for theft of property. We had 1 attempting to elude, 1 contempt of court, and 1 possession of drug paraphernalia. Of our felony arrests, we had 1 for possession of marijuana and 1 for possession of a controlled substance. Incident offense report include a possession of marijuana first and resisting arrest that occurred on Imperial Drive. We had a harassment that occurred on Doran Street. We had officers authorized to remove a vehicle for safety hazard that was on North Eufaula Avenue between milepost 73 and 74. We had a disorderly conduct that happened on South Eufaula Avenue. We had a burglary 3rd degree that occurred on Copeland Avenue. We had a fraudulent use of a credit or debit card that was on South Eufaula Avenue. We had criminal mischief 3rd degree that occurred it was on Newport Browder Road. We had a harassment that occurred on Oakland Avenue. An assault 3rd on Nancy Ross Drive. Let's make sure we have the same ones. That's the same thing. Theft of property 3rd that occurred on Nancy Ross Drive. A receiving stolen property 3rd on Newport Browder Road. And a theft of property 3rd on South Eufaula Avenue. We had a possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of a controlled substance on South Eufaula Avenue. Of our arrest reports, we had the arrest of MacArthur Wiggum for possession of marijuana first, resisting arrest, and attempting to elude a police officer. We had the arrest of Mr. James Williams for contempt of court. with the arrest of Meredith Tiffany Hutchinson. This is for theft of property, third. And the arrest of Nina June Chapman. This is for possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of a controlled substance. That's the report for this period.
You've been having quite a few arrests over the past reporting periods about drug paraphernalia, that sort of thing. Is there an ongoing investigation that's leading to this, or is it just you're finding it?
I think it's just random findings, maybe during traffic stops. I don't know of any ongoing investigations going on with our special officer, but I think it's mostly going to be random drug stops. Traffic stops.
Okay.
The car that had to be removed was because it was broke down.
Yeah, it was broke down. It was sort of partially in the roadway, and couldn't see it really at night. Couldn't see it within 500 feet, so they had to get it out of the roadway. Okay. Thank you very much.